hung by those dog collars. And I understand that TNA officials have invited Raven. She's scheduled to be here tonight, but that was as of a few minutes ago.
Mike has not been seen by anybody, any place, anywhere. He has been here. Look at that out.
Injury stemming.
He lynched him. He lynched him. What is going to be, Mike? Brutal. I mean, your head shaking. That can only take so much. James Storm now sides. Oh, look at Kash just banging him into that right.
Well, you know, we talked about the perfect combination. You saw the quickness of Kid Kash using the drop toe hold to take over Storm before Storm grabs the side headlock. Fired off into the ropes, and well, there the power advantage lies with Storm and Harris when Kid Kash is in the ring. First the shoulder block, the ropes again. Storm comes to the ring, counter, takes Kid Kash over with a high hip toss.
I'll tell you what, James Storm right now is making mincemeat of Kid Kash. You know, I was talking about how the perfect combination of Kash and Abyss, but some people would say that Storm and Harris were the perfect tag. No, they work so well together. Such continuity. They've been tag champs 3 times. And other than Diamond and Swinger, here goes.
High cross body block off the top, and a 2 count for Storm on Kash.
But they have to get by Kash and Abyss if they want another chance for a 4th title against Diamond and Swinger.
Simon Diamond and Johnny Swinger. Glenn Gilberti's team. Gilberti put them together. They knocked off AMW. Pin attempt now by Harris after the double team.
He got it.
Nope, only a 2 count. You know, Gilberti really was a man on a mission. I think it was, you know, Gilberti seeing all the publicity that AMW's received in the past few months. People talking about them being the best tag team in the business today. I think it was outright jealousy on Gilberti's part. Storm goes to the cover on Kash and another
Jealousy or maybe a little brilliance. He does now have the tag team titles with his boys Diamond and Swinger. I mean, you got to give credit where credit is due. The only thing I have a question on, right, is why didn't Kash and Abyss start with Abyss? You would think they would want to start with the brute force to wear down Harris and Storm instead of going with the smaller Kash. Let's see if the strategy works out.
Yeah, let's see if the game plan that Kid Kash and Abyss put together to face AMW will pay off.
But nobody wants to get in the ring with Abyss. Look at that. Storm, I don't know if you can see this, but Storm was pointing to Harris to go in there. He's looking at him like, are you crazy? Not one-on-one, but we've seen Chris Harris overcome insurmountable odds.
And Kid Kash
coming over towards Jeremy Horak.
What's he doing?
Oh, he's doing the band. The band driving him crazy.
I mean, this just shows you the total lack of respect that this man has for everybody that he comes into contact with. I don't care if it's fans, promoters, TNA officials, TNA management,
I wish Abyss,
veteran wrestlers.
I just wish Abyss would knock some sense into him. But look at this right now. Harris, look at the look in Harris's eyes. He has no strategy right now. He doesn't know what to do. He's thinking in his mind. How do you take down this giant?
You know, we talked about this last week. Yes, for the past year, AMW recognized as one of the great tag teams in our sport. But realistically, they've never faced anyone the size of Abyss at 6'8", 300 plus pounds.
I'll tell you what, though, Wildcat is something else. He's fought many wars. He'll have something, but man, he doesn't have anything for that.
The power game of Abyss evident. The shoulder block stops Chris Harris in his tracks. Follows up in the corner.
Oh!
Man, open hand slap to the chest of Harris.
Mike, see what I'm talking about? Kash and Abyss might be unstoppable if they do it right.
And think about this. The winner, the winning team in this tag team match. That's going to open up the eyes of the TNA official, of the NWA matchmakers as well.
Harris giving it right back.
In an effort to find out who gets the next title shot against Diamond and Swinger.
You got to use smarts and agility, and that's what Wildcat and the southpaw is going crazy.
He's on fire in the corner. Left and right, and he actually took Big Abyss down. Kid Kash charges in. Senior official Rudy Charles stops Kid Kash. Harris turns things over to his tag team partner James Storm.
Now they're doing it right. They're tag teaming on Abyss, Mike.
Wringing out the arm of Abyss.
Kid Kash trying to get in there to help his, what do you call him? Look at this. Cash comes in and again trying to get control of Abyss.
That wake-up call for Abyss. The open hand slap to the
Oh,
face. Look out.
I told you.
Is he going to turn on his own tag team partner?
Oh, the crowd is going nuts. They want him to.
Is he going to inspire Abyss? That's exactly what happened as Abyss turns around and directs his offensive at Harris.
I tell you, that was a smart move, Mike, because Wildcat was caught up
Oh!
trying to find out, and it cost him. Look at the power, the strength of this monster.
An all-in-one fluid move, that press slam. Taking Chris Harris, who's not a small man. Chris Harris is 240 pounds.
Now look at this. Yo! What teamwork. Mike, they're unstoppable.
And then Abyss drops the leg. Cash the cover, but James Storm in to break it up.
America's Most Wanted is in a match that they have never seen the likes of. They better take advantage of it now with Cash, but Cash is such a dirty player, Mike.
Just pushing referee Rudy Charles out of the way. Cash sets up Harris against the ropes, and wow, you hear the echo with the open hand slap across the chest of Chris Harris.
Showing the strength there of Kid Cash. He's no former X Division champion.
And that's what makes this team so great, because you have someone with those incredible X Division skills, like this man, Kid Cash, and the super heavyweight power game of Abyss. And Kid Cash now, he's gnawing on the head of Harris. He's biting his forehead.
How do you prepare for a team like this, Mike? I mean, we've seen Storm and Harris prepare for everybody. They're obviously out of sync right now, but if anybody can come back, they can. Going
Cash,
high.
double spring.
Oh, he missed it.
Harris stopped it, blocked it, going to try and catapult him to the corner.
He does.
Didn't quite make it to the turnbuckles, but Cash goes face first to the canvas.
We call them high-risk moves, and when you go up there to do the Hurricane Rana like that, if you miss it, it can be embarrassing.
Harris slowly making his way to the corner, tags into Storm, and now the two freshmen, Storm and Abyss.
Storm comes
He's got
out.
him rocking. Big right hand, boots in the midsection, one after the other. The Tennessee Cowboys fired up.
He took a page out of Chris Harris earlier and just letting Abyss have it. He's not giving Abyss time to catch his breath, Mike.
I think that's the best game plan. I think that's the best strategy for AMW. Full court press these guys. Do not let them up.
Now Cash, wait a minute.
Storm and Cash fighting.
Abyss went high, but Harris brought him down.
Chris Harris just leaped forward, made contact with the top rope, and Abyss crotched himself up on that top corner turnbuckle.
Holy cow, Cash just took Harris up for the ride.
Scooping a slam by Cash.
Look at
Now,
this.
wait a minute.
What
No.
in the world? No.
That's his tag team partner.
Look at this. He's
Oh
going
my
to
God!
no.
From his shoulder.
Wow.
Oh my God!
That was unreal.
Moonsault off of his Jim Abyss's shoulders.
That's unlike anything we've seen, and now Storm goes up high, and did you see that? James Storm, that had to take something out of him there, Mike.
Bodies laid out all over the ring after those two incredible high-risk moves.
How do you do a Hurricane Run on a 400-pound monster?
We just saw it, that's how.
Storm did it.
But how about Kid Cash with the moonsault from his partner's shoulders? Good God!
We knew this was going to be something. Can the Southpaw regain the momentum?
Harris and Abyss battle in mid-ring.
Look
Abyss
at him.
takes him up and over. Harris springs off the ropes.
Oh.
Oh, he speared him. He caught Kid Cash.
What a kick! What a kick by Storm!
Storm hits the super kick on Abyss. They're going to try and double team him. Duck the clothesline.
Oh, they got him!
Double spear on Abyss. AMW, whoa, Kid Cash.
He's
got a steel chair.
The referee's
Oh,
distracted.
man.
He hits him with the smash mouth.
Smash Mouth firing the steel chair right in the face of
But-
Storm.
But Wildcat takes Cash out of the ring. Oh no! Oh no! Storm is down.
Black hole slam, bottom of pin.
It's
three
all
count.
over.
The winners of the match, the team of Kid Cash and Abyss.
Huge step for this tag team. Whoa, wait a minute.
Terry Taylor coming out.
Terry Taylor coming out here to ringside. Looks like Terry's trying to get the attention of referee Rudy Charles.
Well, referee Rudy Charles obviously did not see the chair shot by Cash, and Taylor's trying to make him knowledgeable of the facts.
Terry Taylor coming off the match against Kid Cash 1 week ago. What's the deal? What's it going to be, Rudy?
Oh.
Oh!
Terry Taylor coming back on Cash.
Look at Terry fight back. Terry Taylor pounding away at Cash, and now Abyss. Oh, Kid Cash takes him down.
Kid Cash now trying to humiliate Terry Taylor in the middle of the ring, ripping his shirt off. What was Terry Taylor thinking, though, coming out here? Obviously trying to get the decision reversed.
And now you see the beatdown, the post-match beatdown by Kid